Hello and welcome to day 5. You made it. If you've done the first couple of videos, day 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 for the second video, well done. Absolutely brilliant effort. So you by now will be feeling it in your tummy, so you might be starting to get a little bit tired. So just bear that in mind, and if this is too difficult, have an extra rest day in between doing this video. Do feel free to just repeat the first ones as well if this is just a step too far. We're going to be doing the same exercises, but we're just going to be holding some of them towards the end for a little bit longer, so it's nothing completely new. It's just if you start to fatigue, then you're going to lose your technique. Okay, so when you're ready, let's take our position on our backs. So you know the drill with the arch and flatten. So if you've done the first couple of videos, arch by puffing the ribs up, breathing in, and flatten by tucking the tailbone, snugly lowering the back to the floor. Go ahead and interlace the hands behind the back and take a couple of those arch and flatten. Breathe in, breathe out, squeeze navel to the spine. Breathe in, breathe out, navel to the spine. Scoop the tailbone. Let's do one more. Breathe out, squeeze. Really squeeze. Okay, on the next one, we're going to start to lift up into our yogi sit-ups. Breathe in, arch the back, breathe out, flatten, lift, draw the elbows towards each other. So this is our first one. Slowly lower down, breathe in, press the elbows. For 2, lift and squeeze. Lower down, lift for 3, squeeze and hold, slowly lower. For 4, lift and squeeze, slowly lower. Breathing in as you lower, lift for 5, exhale, squeeze. Good, keep going, lower down. Lift and squeeze for 6. Lower down, press the elbows, lift and squeeze for 7, hold, lower down, keep going, lift and squeeze for 8, lower down, relaxing on the exhale, relaxing on the inhale, sorry, and effort on the exhale for 9, for 10. We have 2 more, that is all. Breathe in, 2 added on today. You can do it. Lift and squeeze. Feel your abs working. Inhale, lower. Last one, lift and squeeze. Hold, hold, hold. So the belly is squeezing down to the ground. Lower down. And draw the knees in. Well done. So we just did our 12. So we're going to take the cross sits now, crossing the right foot over the left thigh, interlacing the hands. Same technique as you go down, big breath in. Exhale to lift, cross left elbow to right knee. Come back to center and then lower it down. For 2, exhale, center and down. Lift for 3, squeeze, lift, across and down. Lift for 4, squeeze across, center and down. Lift for 5, across, center and down. Lift for 6, across, hold your head and down, halfway, 7, breathe, 8, keep going, 9, keep going, nearly there, and 10, last 3, 11, starting to burn, last 1, 12, center, down, relax your head down, change the cross of your legs to work the other side, cross left foot over right thigh, take a breath. Here we go, I've got 12 on this side. Arch, inhale, exhale, squeeze and lift. Really hold the head. Take it across to center and back down. For 2, let's go. Across, center and down. Lift for 3, across, center, down. Lift for 4, squeeze it in, center, down. For 5, halfway lift. For 6, center, lift for 7. Keep going, building strength. 8, cross, center, down, lift for 9. Take care of the back, center, down, and 10. Last 3, center, down, and 11. Cross, center, down, and last one, 12. Really squeeze, make it count, center and down. Whoo! Excellent, great work. Knees into chest. Take a little rest. Take a little stretch. Moving on to the next exercise, which is our shins parallel to the ground. So really important we take care of the back here. Lift the knees, take them parallel to the ground. Shins parallel to the ground. Interlace and breathe. Exhale, we lift. For 1. Lower down, breathe in. Lift and squeeze for 2. Slowly lower. Lift and squeeze for 3. Slowly lower. Lift and squeeze for 4. Slowly lower. Up for 5. Slowly back down. Lift and squeeze for 6. Slow back down. Lift and squeeze. 7. Slow release. Up for 8. Slow release. Try and keep your knees above your hips. 9. Squeeze. Slow release. If you need a rest, just take the feet down. Take a rest. Don't lose your technique. We've got 3 more here. Knees parallel to the ground. Lift and squeeze for 10. Slow release. Lift for 11. Slow release. Lift and squeeze for 12. Slow release. Good. Knees into chest. Take a little rest. Well done. Breathe. Great work. Now we're moving on to our cycles. So we're taking the hands behind the head again, and this time it's where we're just extending that leg. So remember, beginner's version, feet close to the body. Take it up a notch, take the foot further away. Today, if you are up for it, we are going to take the legs straight out. Not sure you can see everything. Straight out with a push and hover the foot off the floor. Make sure your back is not compromised as you do this. If you feel your back starting to arch, then, and you're not able to control that squeeze, go back to the foot tapped. Yeah, really important. Otherwise, you're going to hurt your back. Here we go. So knees lifted, hands behind the head. You can just take the fingertips to the back of the skull to support the weight of your head. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you cross right arm to left knee and push the opposite leg away, and then switch. Come back to center and lower the head down. Okay, so that's your 1 round. Lift and squeeze everything into center. Take it across, back center, lower down. So that's 2. Breathe in. Breathe out, squeeze into this little ball. Push, push, center and down. 3. Lift and squeeze. Squeeze the abs, push, push, center and down. That's 4. Lift and squeeze for 5. Cross, cycle, center and down. And then 6. Lift and squeeze. Cross, cross, center and down. If you're up for it for the last 6, we'll go straight through. Lift and squeeze. 6. 5. Keep pushing. 4. Keep the belly in. 3. 2. 1. Center and release. Well done. Woo. Now we're moving on to roll-ups. So the feet go down, hip distance apart. Remember, if you need to use momentum, You can take the hands to the temples, try and keep the elbows onto the thighs, and you can use a bit of momentum, makes it a little bit easier. Otherwise, we're going to take the feet and plant them down. And we're going to try and roll up from here. Hands to the belly. Breathe in, let that back arch, and now we press it down. Tilt the pelvis, reach, and use the tummy to come up for 12. And 11. We'll count down this time. For 10. Lower down. For 9. On the home stretch now. For 8. Think of all that strength you're building. For 7. Sometimes easier if you put your feet under the sofa. For 6. Lower down. For 5. Okay, last few. You can imagine you're pulling yourself up on an imaginary rope. For 4. Slow, lower down as well. For 3. Lower down. For 2. Bit of mime in here as well. Lower down. And the last one, make it count, make it count, make it count. Ta-da! Good work. Okay, well, on the last couple of exercises now, we're moving into Navasana boat pose, which we held, I think, for a count of 25, did we? So, was it 20 or was it 25? We'll try for 30 today. We're on day 5. Do what you can. Lift the knees, lift the feet. Draw the knees towards the chest, squeeze and hold. If you need to keep hold of the knees and you're building strength, please feel free to do that. If you can, release one hand or 2 hands, hold and pulse. Here we go. 1, baby pulses. 2, smile. 3, squeeze. 4, 6, 7, squeeze. 8, 9, make it count. Relax the shoulders. 11, 12, 13, coming up for halfway. 14, 15, halfway. 17, squeeze, lift the chest. 19, 20, you can do this. 10, 9, 8, squeeze it in. 7, straighten the legs if you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Relax the back. Well done. Excellent. Last exercise and then we are done. We have a rest day tomorrow. So I'm going to get my timer. What we are going to do for our forearm plank, we're going to do forearm plank for 30 seconds and then we're going to take it up for the last 30 seconds. Okay, so elbows under shoulders. Walk the knees back. Walk the feet back. Lift the feet. Get yourself lined up nice and strong. We are off. Here we go. So squeeze the tummy in. Squeeze the abs in. We've done 10 seconds already. Press the heels away. Hold, hold, hold. Halfway through for the forearm plank. Elbows under shoulders. Keep the tailbone down and in line. Squeeze, push the floor away. Last 3 seconds. 2, 1. Good. And come down. Take a rest. Child's pose. And for your last 30 seconds, we're going to take it up to proper plank. Proper plank. We can do this. So when you're ready, let's go. Step the feet back. Tailbone in line, press the floor away, hold and squeeze the tummy. Push, push, push. Trying to check the timer. 15 seconds left. Good, hold, push, look down at the floor. Keep it nice and still. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. Excellent work. Make a little pillow for your head. Whoo, relax your shoulders. Breathe. Great work. Just come onto your belly elbows under shoulders, come into a sphinx shape just to stretch out the tummy. And if you want to, take the hands a little bit more side to side and just lift up the belly a little bit. Just be mindful of your back, just to stretch the abs. Well done. Excellent, excellent effort. Thank you so much for doing this challenge with me. It's been so much fun. Thank you for voting for core work. So we'll see what you guys want to do next. It's been really fun for me to devise this challenge. So do let me know. I know we've got a few people joining. Even if you're a day late, a week late, whenever you do this, it doesn't matter. Just let me know when you've done it. Drop a comment to let me know how you found it and whether you have felt like you've increased in your core strength. This is all the navel chakra area, so it's seat of our power. So if you work on this and you do this quite regularly, it will help, and it'll help with things like back problems if you do this mindfully and correctly. So absolutely well done, fantastic job. Thank you so much for joining me.